Here we are back in South Florida, guys. One of my favorite places to be this time of year because, well, we all know back up in New Jersey, it's getting cold. I just wanted to stop at one of my favorite pine scrub places that has gopher tortoises, one of my favorite species. And we have a burrow right here behind me, but the tortoise isn't in it. The tortoise is right here, and it's actually walking towards me and walking towards its burrow. Now, I'm gonna not try and get in the way of the tortoise, but you can see it doesn't care that I'm here. Obviously, it probably wants to go to the burrow, but it's willing to walk right past me. This is an adult female. You coming over to say hi? What's going on, dude? This is an adult female, and this tortoise is about a foot long, and it shares its burrow with over 300 species, most of which are insects, but there are rodents, there are snakes, and it's basically a self-building apartment builder, I guess you could say. Now, most people think tortoises carry its home on its back, but the home of this tortoise is in this burrow right here, and that's where it's going. What's going on, buddy? What a beautiful animal. She doesn't really feel that, oh, maybe not. She saw me move real quick. She saw me move real quick and got a little threatened there and took off. But they will when they see people run down into their burrow. Shockingly, we walked up and it was over there, and it was still coming, at a normal pace. But this is a great habitat for them. One of my favorite species. There's probably been times I've been here and have seen over 50 in just a few hours. Today's a little bit on the colder side, still sitting there. So you can see I'm not really a threat to it, and it knows that, but just wanted to take precaution. So when the temperatures are warmer, you're gonna have a lot more activity. We haven't seen much out here today. Temperatures last night got down into the low 40s, and it's only in the mid to high 60s today. Tomorrow it'll be warmer, but when that sun comes out, some of these will venture out into the open here and take a bite to eat, and probably just for a couple hours in the afternoon and go right back down. Again, 90% of the time they're in this burrow. See if you can see. Oh, there it is. Now, it'll be able to go all the way down in there, guys, and turn around, so it can get back out. But it's amazing how these guys do this and build their homes. South Florida is struggling a little bit, well, Florida in general, from habitat destruction where these tortoises are found. So it's really important that we protect the habitat. If you protect the habitat, you can protect the animals. Now, I also have to say, it'd be nice if these animals, this species itself, can get in captive breeding programs to create reassurance colonies for this species specifically, because there aren't any known breeders that I know that actually have permits or license to do that. But the tortoise in its habitat is actually, abundant in numbers if the habitat is suitable and it's protected. So like here, again, I've seen like 50 some in a few hours just walking around in a few acres. It's just incredible. There might be 10 acres here, but it's incredible how many I've seen. She's just chilling right there, and hopefully we'll come across a few more while walking around. Probably won't stay here that much longer just because of the temperature being a little bit cooler. But I appreciate you guys tuning in, and if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.